Hi there, my name is Eileen Shine, and I'm the coordinator for the Four Winds program at Union Elementary in Montpelier, Vermont. Since we're all stuck at home, I thought instead of bringing Four Winds to your classroom this month, we could maybe bring Four Winds to your home. So, this lesson is called water, or the water cycle. And all year we've been learning about the earth. We learned about the sun, we learned about rocks and minerals, we learned about erosion and air and sound, and today we're talking about water. So, the earth, here's my globe to show you. The earth is covered with a lot of water. Now, a lot of globes have blue for the water. My globe has tan. So all that tan is ocean water, and there's some lakes in there too. But the earth is covered 71%, that's almost 3/4, is covered with water. Not only that, 97% of the earth's water is in the ocean. 97%, that's almost all of it. So the water that we see around us and the water that we drink is only a tiny fraction of all the water on the globe. Now, the other thing to know about water is that water is ancient. Earth's water was formed at the same time as our planet was formed, billions and billions of years ago. That means that water is very special. Water doesn't increase or decrease. That means that the water that you used this morning to brush your teeth might have been the same water that you swam in at the pool last summer. It might even be the same water that was drunk by a pterodactyl millions of years ago. The same water. Now, water doesn't increase or decrease, but it does move around a lot. Now, the water cycle, you may have heard of, is powered by Earth's amazing power source, the sun. The sun is very warm, and it shines on the surface of the water, which, as we know, covers 71% of the Earth, and that causes it to evaporate. Goes up into the sky in the form of water vapor, and when it gets high enough, it forms clouds. And when the clouds get heavy enough and cool enough, they rain or snow. The water falls back to Earth, and maybe it lands in the ocean, and maybe it lands on the land. And when it lands, it is pulled by the force of gravity downhill, down streams and rivers, and sometimes it soaks right into the ground. When it's in the ground, it might find some roots to a tree or a plant. And then it goes up again, up into the tree or the plant, and helps it grow. And when it gets to the top and it hits the leaves, up it goes back into the air in the form of water vapor, starting the cycle all over again. So water is constantly on the move, the same water that's been there from the beginning. So to start thinking about water, why don't you make a list, get a piece of paper, and write down all the different ways you can think of that water exists. Maybe it's in a lake or a pond, or maybe it's right in your own house. There's many, many ways I can think of that water could be in my life. Then you can write a poem using those words, or you could draw a picture of your favorite place that you like to swim or just spend time near the water. Or write a story about how you spend time using water. To find out more about the water cycle, check out the video we posted of this month's puppet show featuring 2 water droplets that travel through the water cycle. Okay, until next time, bye.